Good morning, beautiful people. Happy Friday after the 4th of July. I hope everyone, again, had a beautiful, wonderful, festive 4th of July holiday. I am about to finish editing first off until Frank gets here so we can go ahead and start on doing the patio. I'm actually opening up a new vlog. Welcome. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. This is Miss Vonita, and over here we do a plethora of different type of content, how-tos, fragrances, fashion, travel, yeah, day-to-day life is number one. So another thing is, y'all, get into the skin. I am loving what my product is doing for my skin. I always say this over and over again. It's what you put into your body is what you're going to get to come out of your body. You put trash in, you're going to get trash skin. I try to eat healthy as much as possible. I do eat, stuff that I shouldn't be eating. But at the same time, I try to make sure that I'm supplementing with supplements into my body, the things that I need. The product that I've been using is the Vitauthority. The collagen peptide, I think, is working wonders with my skin, starting to get it more firm. Let me just pluck a little bit. Yeah, this is that 46-year-old skin. It's getting it nice and tight again. And I have been diligent with drinking it every single day. And also taking the Stasis, which is a DIM supplement for mood boosting, hormonal balance supplement. That product works well with the skin as well. I am noticing that my dark marks are starting to get a little lighter. We are not putting anything on there. I used to use the discoloration from Gut Molecule, and I didn't see a lot of results from it, so I figured let me just discontinue using it because no sense of using product that ain't working on your skin. So, and it wasn't a lightener, but it was supposed to take away the discoloration. But it is starting to lighten up. This has been here for quite a while now. And yeah. So I wanted to just share, some updates on what the product is doing for my skin. I think it is working very well. Again, let's look at the plumpness or the firmness of the skin. And that is definitely what the collagen does. It helps out as far as like the wrinkles and all that stuff. Now, as far as the cellulite goes, I don't know. I haven't really gotten into looking at the dimples on my butt and the backs of my thighs to see what's going on back there. I'm going to give that some more time. I know that where the skin is already pretty firm, that it's going to work faster and you're going to see results faster. So that's why I'm showing you the skin on my face at the moment. But yeah, like I said, as soon as spring gets here, I am going to pick the camera back up and we are going to start on assembling the patio or the gazebo for the patio. So let me just show you again what the gazebo is looking like right now. I have not had the umbrella up because we had some storms and the wind, was shaking it and whatnot. It wasn't bolted down properly. So I didn't want to break the umbrella and I want to be able to use it again. So, but with having the gazebo up, I won't need the umbrella necessarily. No, I won't need it at all because I don't think there's anywhere for me to put it at. I will still keep it though, because if someone were to sit out in the grass area, I'm able to set it with the stand and have it up above them and it will still give them some shade. So let me just show you what it looks like. So again, this is what the patio is looking like. My flower over there, it is doing so wonderful. It's just bloomed all over. So the patio, I have the water hose sitting up there because I haven't used it yet. The the gazebo, I keep saying the patio, the gazebo is going to go over this section area that is the lighter concrete versus the bricks. So it'll go right up about here and it'll come across, and then hopefully it will stop about where those bricks are right there. So it's going to cover this whole concreted patio area and maybe a little bit out to the grassy area. And like I said, if someone were to sit out right there in the grass area, we can always take the umbrella with the base. I don't know if you can see the base down there underneath the table. We can take it with the base and put it out, and it will cover them if they're sitting out in the grass area. I don't normally have that much company, so it will very rarely be used, but just in case I do host a little, you know, gathering, if somebody want to come visit me or whatnot, there's some area to sit out there and have some shade, because as you can see, it is always sunny back here. And when I get off of work at nighttime, it be hot. That's when the sun is really over this area and it is like scorching hot. So I will pick you guys back up in a few. Bye. And guys, I don't have on nothing much today. I just got on my TSU t-shirt. I tried to keep it still festive with the red, blue, and white. So I just got on a quick little get up, nothing spectacular, something to go outside and work in the yard. Yeah, I wanted to jump back on this camera while I'm sitting here getting my stuff together and tell y'all about a funny little story. When me and friend was at the restaurant at Texas Roadhouse, the waiter was like, "Ooh, you smell good." He was like, I like that what you got on. And he had turned his head to a friend, and he was like, "Oh, thank you." You know, and I said, when he walked away, I said, "You ain't put no cologne on today." He was like this. He eating his soup, talking about some, I know, or his salad, talking about some, I know. And I was like this. So why you finna take the credit on how good I smell over here? He just busted out laughing. He was like, well, he looked over here, so I just was like, yeah, okay. He was like, I was trying to eat my salad. And I'm just like this. So you finna take the credit on how good I smell? So when the waiter came back, he was like, I just wanted to let you know that's not me, that's something like that. That's her. And he was like, oh, wow. He was like, you smell good. I was like this. Thank you. I appreciate that. So what I had on was my my Tribeca brown sugar babe body oil, and then I put on the Tiziana Terenzi Kirky perfume, and I gave myself just, you know, 1, 2, 3 little splash of Marciano Suspiro. And y'all, that combination, it smelled so good. I knew I smelled good. I was just like, you know how when you got something on, you be like, you keep smelling like, dang, that smells so good. And to hear somebody, and I guess it was projecting like that he thought it was him over here and it was really me. And he, you know, I don't know if he didn't feel comfortable turning around and telling me, you know, as a woman, and I'm sitting with my man that, you know, oh, you smell good. But it was just the fact that he recognized the smell, that it smelled good. And I was just like, thank you. So that is another combo that I came up with that actually is getting compliments. I wore it again. Somebody was like this, yum. So my Tribeca, Tiziana Terenzi Kirky, and just a splash of Marciano Suspiro. I'm having to take it easy on my Marciano Suspiro because that perfume is very expensive, but it's like, it just pops out that powdery, fresh, clean scent on whatever perfume that you know, pair it with. If it's something that is just too, you know, and you want to bring it down just a little bit to not, if it has maybe too much musky in there, if you want to bring it down some, that's a really nice fragrance to layer on top of whatever it is that you have on. So I just wanted to share that funny little story of how somebody was trying to take credit on how good I smell.
You can't even sit in peace. share my world with you. If you gonna waste your time, waste your time with me. I mean honestly, open your eyes and see. If you gonna give it, you what you need. Waste your time with me. You could have all the space, all that you need. It's no pressure. If you got time to waste it with me. And I ain't worried about them. Girl, you all that I see. And I am who I am. And I be where I be. If you ever hit me on a late night, I'll give you a clear mind. Might give you some insight. I'll share my world with you. If you gonna waste your time with me. I mean honestly, open your eyes and see. If you gonna waste your time with me. Waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. It's no pressure. If you got time to waste it with me. Don't close your eyes to get away. Just bang my line and I'll arrange it. Beautiful girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless, yeah. All I'm drinking is champagne. All you want is the same thing.
Yeah. The 10,000 building, get your ass an apartment, put you inside a G-class, that's just a start. It get plenty things count in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games. Can shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon? Swear I'm more Purple Rain Prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting it. The pessimist, gold medalist, flush the magnums just so they not collecting my specimens. Damn. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran on remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check her, I still get an E for effort. Only time I played it back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach Benz with me in the back. When I wasn't accurate, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. But that
Good Saturday morning, y'all. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far. It's early. As you can see, I was picking up some more rocks so that I can put into the hole around my gazebo stand, so that it will hold in the dirt. And I guess it's for the water to run down and not just settle in the dirt around my around the post. So I picked that up. I'm on my way to Target so I can pick up some glass cleaner and I can attempt to clean out my car because these windows are filthy, my floor mats are filthy, and yeah, I need to clean it out. What else am I got going on today? Y'all, I was sitting there looking. I want a TV Now I'm just getting greedy. But I want a TV in my gazebo on the post. But I'm like, I gotta find the right stand where I can take the TV on and off easily. But it would be nice to have like a little TV out there. I was gonna sit out there today. If I ain't got nothing else to do, I'm gonna shampoo my hair once I'm done cleaning out my car and just chill for a little bit. Sit out there, let my hair dry, because it's gonna be nice enough. It should dry quickly if I sit outside and let it air dry. Excuse me. I found a mount, but it's for my phone, so I'm going to have to use my phone. Just Rock did tell me she uses the mat as well and she likes it, but I just don't want to have to keep taking the quick release off of my camera every time I want to put it up there. And I tried to set it up there with the quick release attached to it with my phone underneath it, and that mug just slid right on down. I'm like, yeah. So I kind of done threw the towel in on finding a mount for my camera on the dashboard. If I come across one, I do. It's meant for me to have, but if not, no. And y'all, I just got so much more stuff I want to do, but I'm just, you know how you be up early and motivated thinking, yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that, and then when it's time to get her done, you be like this, yeah, I'll put that off until tomorrow. So that's how I'm feeling right now. Oh, and I ordered some elf makeup. I'm gonna play in some makeup again. I really do. Just to get some quick little pictures in, you know, just a more polished look. That's, I guess, what I'm going for. Here I go again with the windows down. But just a more polished look for some pictures, some photos or whatnot, so that I want to update again my intro and my outro. It's alright, but I still want to add some additional on there. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got going on today. I'm gonna stop over here actually and grab my prescription from the pharmacy. I got a little bit of Panda Express from yesterday in the refrigerator, so I don't have to go grab anything. I'll cook whatever's in the house later today. Hopefully friend don't call me too late, because he's over there putting up his patio. I think I was on his nerves yesterday. I took too long. But you know how when you don't know what you're doing, I hit my head up on the gazebo thing. That mug is still hurting. But I of course I didn't know what I was doing. I ain't never put no gazebo together, and I am not Susie the Builder. I be trying, but I ain't. Yeah. So he might call later for some assistance on his gazebo, but I just hope it's not like super late. I think he's up already. He be up before the birds, before every little animal decide they want to get up and be out and about. So I'm sure he was up making all kind of noise, disturbing his neighbors this morning, trying to put his gazebo together. I'm curious to see what his is gonna look like. But yeah, I was like very grateful that you know how you don't be wanting to take stuff from people all the time, they just continue to try to give it to you, but not. He like, just give me a donation. I'm like, alright, so I just transfer him, you know, some money over, and he was like, okay, that's fine. But I didn't ask him because he didn't give me a price. It was what I felt like, hey, he was going to give it to me, he was going to put it in the marketplace, he was going to sell it, whatever the case may be. But you offered it to me, and you said for a donation, so this is what I'm donating. I try not to be disrespectful, you know, as far as a donation goes. But he was cool with it. I'm like, all right. And I know people would be like, well, if y'all together, why you got to pay for it? We together, but at the same time, this is somebody else's stuff that he could have sold on Marketplace, and I needed it. I wanted it, and I didn't think there was a problem with me, you know, giving him a couple dollars for it. It wasn't a big deal. And considering how much he just had to pay for a gazebo for his house, I was like, yeah. My little donation wasn't jack, and this gazebo is going to serve its purpose. It had already served its purpose, us putting it up, and it started raining, and we was able to sit outside and eat our food and just kind of enjoy the nice weather out there. Even though it was raining, the weather was nice. It was nice and cool, but not too cool. So yeah, and hopefully my cameras come in Tuesday and he can get those up and it don't disturb my workout days for next week. I gotta look and see when I gotta go to the dentist too. But yeah, I'll pay you guys back. Hey y'all, so I've been trying to work on being more patient and not rushing people, rushing things, stuff like that. But I placed an order online for Target, and I usually don't have a problem. I chose a different store because of other things that I had to do, the time frame. I figured, let me go to the one that's a little closer to my house. Well, I'm sitting there waiting. I'm like, okay, I see the guy come out. He got a basket, it looked like he got a few orders. So I see him give one order to one lady. I'm looking around, see where he went. He went to the next car. I'm like, okay. But at the next car, he's standing there talking. Ain't handed her nothing and talking. I'm like, excuse me, can I run in there and grab my order? And he was like, oh, hold on 1 second. So he hands her a thing of toilet paper or paper towels or something. And then he comes over to me and he was like, oh, I have your order right here. I'm like, people, and it was another car in front of me and on the other side of her. And I'm like, people are sitting here waiting on their orders and you holding the whole conversation with somebody. Now, I was being patient, but there is no reason for you to hold on a conversation that long when people are waiting on their orders. It's like, come on now. And she was still sitting there after he gave me my order. He went back over to the other car, and then he would look like he was going to go back to her car. Holler on your own time, lady, ma'am, sir, whatever. But don't be having people sitting there waiting because y'all want to be having conversations. It's like, come on. Ugh. Then they try to get me, like my friend, raise my blood pressure and my anxiety. But yeah, I swear I'm really, really trying to work on my patience. And like, how you just try to be a better you? I'm trying to be a better me. It be hard sometimes because people just be wanting to keep snatch you right up out your try to be good character. Y'all, I knew I was forgetting something. This is what happens when you don't write a list. I gotta go back now to the store that I ordered some stuff online. I ordered those rocks online and went and picked them up. And I was like, something I needed to get from this store, and I thought that's what it was. Nope. I needed to get the dryer vent extension, because that was another part of the project that I needed to get done. Because my dryer vent, like I showed you guys when I did my air conditioner cleaning, the vent is blowing directly into the condenser or whatever it is on the air conditioner, so it's clogging it up. I cleaned that thing, that mug was right back dirty on that, especially on that one side. So I have to have the vent ran up and then out away from the air conditioning unit. So I have to go back out. But after I finish them rocks and I sweat it so bad, I'm like, oh, Jesus. I said, let me go in the house and eat something. Maybe I'll get up a little bit more energy, run back over to the store, and then grab that and then come back, start on my car, because I gotta do this video before the sun go down, or it's gonna be pointless, because I don't think it's gonna be sunny tomorrow, but I need to get it done. And I'm sitting here looking, and I swear I'm gonna be so pissed. I asked Fran, I said, is that gazebo gonna cut off my natural lighting coming through my patio? He was like, no, the sun is still gonna come. And I'm like, it's some lighting coming in, but it is blocking a lot of it. I mean, that's the point of the gazebo, is to block some of the sun. But I need my plant to get some sunlight. Or I don't know if it's sunlight or just daylight. I don't know. I can't afford my plant to be dying on me. And if I have to take it outside every day, I will. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to see. I think it just needed some water. But let me go ahead and eat, and then we're gonna run over to Menards and grab this other part for the vent.
Chapter 2. Let's rock.
Can you rock for me? Oh, baby, not stopping me. Can you take it to the top of your baby? Always thinking of you, baby. Can you roll with me? Oh, baby, all over me. Can you take control of me? I just wanna love you, baby. Always thinking of you, baby. I think I like how your body feels next to me. Oh, baby, when you're kissing me. Oh, baby, when you're loving me. I can't describe what I want to do to you tonight. Oh, baby, when you come to me, I'll make it so you never leave. Can you rock with me? Oh, baby, not stopping me. Can you take it to the top of me? I just wanna love you, baby. Always thinking of you, baby. Can you roll with me? Oh, baby.
Hey y'all, so I was just sitting here thinking about something on my way home. You know how they say God will put people in your life and remove people from your life for certain reasons, and you know, some people will be in your life for a season. But I was just sitting here thinking about the fact that I feel like Fran has been, you know, inserted in my life for a reason. And it's probably many reasons as to why, but one that I can think of at this moment, this whole house thing, this owning a house again, you know, but me doing it actually solo as a single woman for what, 8 years now, and going into buying a home and not being, you know, super handy with things, and always having to depend on paying someone to do something for you. There's a lot of things that I probably would have just overlooked or just, you know, put off until it was either broken or it was like, you know, super necessary for me to repair it or fix it the right way, you know, things like that. And he makes me look at things and, you know, analyze them and make decisions on, you know, hey, you think you should change that, or you think you should fix this or fix that. You know, a lot of times he'd be like, this needs to get done. This needs to get changed. Or you need to do this. You need to do that. And I'd be like, because I don't want to keep spending money on it. But I'm like, that's your home. That's your investment. You need to spend money on it because it's yours. So all these home projects, I'm like, would you really been doing these home projects if he wasn't in your life? Probably not as many of them. Maybe a few of them, things that I could possibly do by myself. You know, painting, which I painted my house when I first moved in here myself. Not the whole house, but you know, the main area that needed to be painted, I did that by myself. My daughter did try to help me. You know, just little things to, you know, upgrade my home. So yeah, I just was thinking about the fact that, you know, how God puts people in your life, you know, when he sees fit for them to be in your life. Just a random thought. But I am on my way home so that I can finish the task that I have to get done. I had to get the ductwork for the dry vent to make sure that gets completed. Yeah, I'm gonna let him do that because that thing is sharp and I do not want to cut myself not knowing what I'm doing. And I don't understand the direction he's telling me, and he told me to get 2 90 degrees or, you know, elbows or whatever. I don't see why I needed 2 of them, but he hate when I ask him why. He hate when I ask him questions. He be like, just do what I asked you to do. Just get what I asked you to get. Stop asking me questions. But I be wanting to know, because if I don't understand it, I'm going to ask the question. Why do we need blah, blah, blah? And I think he be asking me because, or he be thinking I be asking because I don't want to get it. And it's like, it's not that I don't want to get it. I just don't understand what your vision is as to how it's going to be set. So, yeah, I just got what he told me to get. And hopefully I got the correct thing. Because the man in the store was trying to help me. He told me to take a picture of it and show him. He told me to get 5-inch, but the man told me that's a 4-inch. So I'm like, okay. Because if I got to take it back, I'm going to be pissed. Now that's going to make me mad, is having to take it back versus me getting the stuff. I know I will have to send, I'm going to send one of those door latches back with my daughter because I'm not sure which one is going to fit. So I'm going to see which one fit, send the other one back. I grabbed 2 of them because it looked like they were 2 different widths. And I didn't measure it. I didn't even think to measure it. This is why I don't do home projects, because I don't think about the necessary stuff that I need in the store, like measurements for certain things. I just look at it and be like, oh, let me just get one like that. And it can be different hole sizes, different patterns, yada, yada, yada. And I don't be thinking about, you know, stuff like that. So, all right. I will pick you guys back up in a few. Bye.
They say time here.
This fool Anthony right here, he said, listen.
I'm from the bricks, we got a whole lot of bricks, you got a whole lot of tricks, and I wanna see what you do. Say that you been noticing he ain't me. If I ever made you angry, girl, just know that it get better with time.
Best kept secret.
They say time is. She can't see her life without me, she's so blasted. Fuck that nigga, you can tell him that you must be. And she don't wanna go to sleep, she angry. Lately she been noticing he ain't me. I wish that we can change fantasy. Don't want no ooh, fantasy. She got my heartbeat racing. They say time is. Don't go live no life without me, cause you must be. Oh, and I don't wanna go and let you make me.
Pretty face, pretty tender, but pretty taught me ugly lessons. Pretty had me giving more than I was getting. So pretty don't come with something more than I did it. Shame to tell my friends how much I do for you, cause they know that you would never do the same for me. I wasn't looking for your secrets, they just came to me. And they contradicted everything you claim to be. I took you to the club and you hugged on somebody that I know. And I know them type of hugs. Same shit I do to women when I know I used to fuck. And I know they with they niggas, but they never brought it up. I'm down these days, down to do better, cause you know I done enough. You should lay it down, talk about it when you up. She don't